So hello, peace be upon you, welcome to another episode of the Happiness Revolution, where I talk about age-old wisdom, spiritual wisdom that will change your life and make the world a better place. So, I'm going to be talking about true love today, and love is the center of the revolution, but not love as we know it. This love that I'm talking about will connect strangers and neighbours and all sorts of people, and connect husbands and wives as well, and we don't have it at the moment. It's an amazing connection. Connection is what human beings have always wanted, but there's some really important things that we need to get that, and I'm going to talk about what we're missing in that as well, but I like to talk about the positives and what's possible first. Okay, but also what we need to do to get to that. Okay, so what's the basic thing that's missing so that we can enjoy true love and have more connection between each other is soft-heartedness. So it sounds weird. That's the way spirituality is. It talks about these really simple things. But what does that mean? That means that you don't have the sort of arrogance when somebody comes to you with their thoughts and their ideas, you don't block them off. How does that sound like soft-heartedness? Well, let's think about it. If somebody's telling you something and it's good for you and it's beneficial to you, but it's kind of against your current belief system, and you reject it because it's against your current belief system, that's not logical, is it? So what is it? What's happening? That's hard-heartedness. If you think about it, that's what's really happening. So, and the reason why I'm explaining this is because the reason why love is the center of the happiness revolution is because what real true love does, it not only connects people, but it opens people up to truth. Wherever the truth is coming up, they listen to it, and when you listen to truth, that truth will free you. You see, if you're constantly lying to yourself, and that's part of what materialistic life is all about, lying to yourself, keep telling yourself that if you buy this thing it'll make you happy, and then you realize it doesn't make you happy, and then you still buy more stuff, you're constantly lying to yourself. And the only way you can escape that is have true love. So true love has lots of amazing qualities. It connects people, but it also opens you to truth. And to have true love, you need to have a soft heart, in the sense that you're not hard-hearted. You don't put up walls every time when you possibly hear the truth. You don't fight or argue with stuff unnecessarily. And generally you don't fight and argue. If somebody's saying something's wrong, you just feel sorry for them. You go, oh, that's sad. I wish I could help them, because I know that this logically, from what I understand, this and this makes you happier, and the way this person's behaving, and whatever his ideas are, and he's telling me in whatever, and they seem to be wrong. That's not going to make him happy, and that's a sad thing. That's all. You don't argue, you don't get angry. That's what soft-heartedness is, and when you have that, you have real love. What we have at the moment, let me get back to what's happening in modern Western life, is what I call materialistic love, or even chemical love, or better known as lust. You see, people love each other because of the looks, and the reason why they love each other because of looks is because they're treating each other as materialistic possessions. If only I had that thing. But what's the problem with materialistic possessions, like anything, like the iPhone and anything, we get used to it, and then we get bored of it, then we wish we had the next version or something different. And if we treat human beings like that, of course we're going to become hard, we're going to be defensive, we're going to become faked so we can keep being loved, all that kind of stuff. fake. What I mean by fake is we're going to spend more on fashion and clothes and stuff like that, and makeup and our appearance and all that kind of stuff, and then suffer from bulimia and so many other problems, because it's obviously going to create all sorts of really terrible mental tension within you. So these talks that I have, they're kind of not going to be super well comprehensive, because if you know, there are endless things to talk about in spiritual wisdom. You know, there's so many, you know, discussions to be had. So what I'm saying is, please, you know, send me a comment or something, ask me questions, and I want to help. So please ask me, and hopefully, I'm quite sure I will be able to answer your questions. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Please comment or tell people about these videos.